Yes. Yay!
I just need to grab one from here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever you want.
Sure.
And what does it say?
What makes you stressed?
Yeah. What makes you stressed?
I can't figure out this word.
Oh, got any wisdom?
Any wisdom?
Yeah. Do you have any wisdom that you can share? We all have wisdoms.
Okay, I think I'm gonna stay on the topic of anxiety because it is something that I do struggle with.
Ah.
Mine says, what makes you stressed?
A lot of you're the third person today.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well,
It was right at the top. Maybe I should have mixed a bit.
well, you have grabbed it for a reason.
Yes, yes.
So what makes you stressed? What? Hey, hello, Yuri again. Today, social experiment number 2. And it says, what does it say, Ralph?
We'll listen to you, grab a card.
Wow. Yeah. Great. Yes. Yay.
I just need to grab one from here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever you want.
Sure.
And what does it say?
What makes you stressed?
Yeah. What makes you stressed?
I mean everything makes me stressed actually. But I would say that nowadays what makes me stressed is seeing the state of the world currently. And like whatever like with all that's going on globally and seeing that it's almost like no one is doing anything to change what's happening. You know, all around the world,
Yeah.
whether it's injustice or just the state that our world is, like politics, economy, and everything, just makes me.
But can you change it?
That's the thing. I mean, I think everyone can partake in doing change, like maybe small changes.
Yeah.
When it's. I mean, if I could, I would change it, but I don't really have that power to change. And
Yeah. So is it not better to focus on other things, on yourself?
Yeah, it's better. Yeah, it is,
Yeah.
but.
Because I get your drift because you want to have a better world. You're an idealist,
Yeah.
but it makes you stressed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meditate. Just try to meditate and ground.
But the thing is, I feel even if I try to focus on myself, I will not be fully in it as long as I know that there's so many things going on worldwide that I, you know,
Well, not everyone is like that.
yeah.
Yeah. So you have a kind heart, but know that you're doing your best and forgive yourself that you can't do everything. Yeah, you're too kind, I feel. Like, is that true?
I think so.
Yeah.
I would believe that, yes.
Yeah.
I try my best always to be kind and pay attention to everyone.
Yeah, but sometimes let it rest. Yeah.
Oh, I need to go with
Yeah, but you're all kind. Yeah, you can.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, was nice. And bye bye. Have a nice day. Yeah.
You want to grab one too?
Yeah, do go. Yeah.
Oh, am I?
Like a prompt and we develop on it?
Yeah.
That's what I'm guessing. Where this one's
Are you
right?
affiliated with anything? Is this like
No, we.
luring us into something?
No. I'm not. I'm a coach. I help people with fear, anxiety, and everything. Yeah,
Mine says,
yeah. But
mine says, what makes you stressed?
a lot of you're the third person today.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well,
It was right at the top. Maybe I should have mixed a bit.
well, you have grabbed it for a reason.
Yes, yes.
So what makes you stressed?
Weren't so
Yeah, but
what does this say?
I can't figure out this word.
oh, got any wisdom?
Any
God?
wisdom?
Yeah. Do you have any wisdom that you can share? We all have wisdoms.
Okay, I think I'm gonna stay on the topic of anxiety because it is something that I do struggle with.
Ah,
Both like it used to be like a lot worse, not just like generalized anxiety. I'm not diagnosed, but it's just moments where
what you
I feel like
experience? Yeah.
maybe the normal average person doesn't live this, or if it's everyone's experience, then we're all kind of fucked. I don't think. I'm sorry for
Yeah.
excuse my language.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of times I tend to kind of overthink, not to
Yeah.
sound cliche.
Yeah.
but,
Welcome to the team. Yeah. Yeah.
overthink kind of my performance on certain things or how like my assessment of my readiness to do some things. And recently one thing that I think helps me is to just like do it even if I'm scared of it. Obviously with a certain grain of salt. I'm not saying like I don't know jump off of the
Yeah.
floor even though it's scary. No,
But if I assess, I try to be as objective as I can in my assessment of the situation, and then I can see, oh, I think I'm objectively ready enough.
Yeah.
Because one thing that I
You
don't know
want
if
to
you're
analyze.
clinical- if you have like any clinical background or whatever,
Yeah.
but one thing I've experienced with anxiety is that it's almost like altering your perception of reality, and
Yeah.
that's what can be dangerous.
Yeah,
Right? And
yeah.
decision making becomes so bad. That's
Yeah.
something that I kind of that has pushed me to want to work on it.
Yeah.
Sorry for oversharing.
No, no, no.
One of the things that has pushed me to kind of work on it or target it is that I figured out it's not just the little anxious feeling I get at the moment or while anticipating. It actually does alter my kind of like logical reasoning and perception of a situation
Yeah.
that becomes kind of very biased.
Yeah.
And then it affects the decisions I make and could have like kind of big consequences.
Yeah, and that's your monkey brain, because your monkey brain wants to protect you.
Yeah.
And when people are very stressed, their IQ drops by 6.
Yeah.
So that's a lot.
Yeah.
Wow.
And just know that you have love and you have fear. The only cool thing that I discovered like 4 or 5 years ago when I was dealing with this, I was like, because I had as child anxiety when I had to give a presentation. But I thought I was the only one. So when we feel fear, we always think I'm alone
Yeah.
and I'm the only one. But so just start with knowing that,
Before, by the way.
yeah, so know that, oh, I'm not the only one. So it's a whole team, and do little by little what I feel you will benefit with. Grab a big paper, because you're like an architect. You want to draw. Make it a drawing, make it an art form, but also with your logic. You have to see it and make it big. And then you have it, your emotions and your logic on one paper.
That's true.
Yeah, because else you have a tendency to overthink. And you keep thinking. But it's all anxiety before.
Yeah.
Because if you are in the moment, it's like, oh, I was too much stressed out about nothing.
For me, so I'm trying to look into some maybe CBT techniques or something, because what I find is that even I can like try to shut down the thinking,
Yeah.
but then I'm not really preparing myself for the situation. I want to be able to think in a healthy manner, but I
Yeah.
feel like whenever I allow it, it goes to a certain direction automatically. So it's
Yeah.
more like directing my thoughts that I'm struggling with.
Yeah, but we all think because we want control.
Yeah,
But when we were little 3 or 5,
yeah,
you had all the wisdom in the world. You felt and you knew. And you didn't think because you were free. I use, with my clients, I use PMA, Progressive Mental Alignment.
okay.
And what I always say to people, also to you guys, ask yourself questions. Okay, oh, I'm over preparing. Why do I do that?
Yeah.
Ask the questions behind the question.
Yeah,
Because I won't be doing that. I'm just here with the board. It's the first time, but it is readable, but my handwriting is not perfect, but it's okay.
yes, it's pretty great.
But you will be like very scientific. Yeah. And you are clever, so you have a clever brain, but sometimes clever people, they get boasted when they were younger. Oh, you're smart, you think good, so we even think more than everyone. Yeah. But your wisdom is your body, not your monkey brain. Your fear is in your head. So when you leave your head, then you will be free. What you want. Yeah. Just feel.
Okay.
Yeah. And if you do have questions, you can my name and mail. And yeah. And I'm also curious about you
What
because
makes you stressed?
Yeah.
What makes me stressed? That's a bit broad. Right now, I would say, let's see. The thing that makes me stressed right now, I want to say AI.
and why?
Because I recently kind of lost my job to AI. Well,
Ah,
semi lost it.
yeah.
And it forced me to be in a bit of like an existential crisis of what would I do
Yeah.
if I didn't have my job. I mean, I got a job eventually,
Ah,
but just in the general sense of if this was to happen, like for real, what would I do? Because I've made my whole identity kind of around what I'm gonna go the outside. I enjoy my work as well and all that.
yeah.
And it's like, what would life be like if I actually, like,
Didn't have a job.
didn't have a job and I was forced to find a way to,
You could also enjoy it.
live.
If robots do our jobs, then we have holiday all day, every day,
Yeah.
all year.
But just the stress around like, what would I do if I didn't have my job that I have or a job?
Yeah, you do your best to get a new job. But is it about the money or is it about
It's about-
recognition?
It's about kind of what would I be doing, as in
Fulfillment. What gives me fulfillment?
To what would bring fulfillment. That would also allow me to exist and live, look after myself. take
Yeah.
care of my
Well, what I feel is maybe you would do good to feel enjoyment and love in other areas of your life. Like with your family, with friends.
yeah.
Because do you have enjoyment with your friends and family?
I would say so.
Yeah. And is that complete? Because if that's complete, maybe you don't need your job. You're like,
I mean, I
ah,
get what you mean.
yeah.
As in,
I feel,
other aspects,
yeah.
and not so much in this.
In the job, like I feel you want recognition, you want to be seen, but that's what I feel. It's not necessarily, oh, will I survive? Will I
Yeah, yeah,
be able to pay rent?
yeah.
But I feel it's more with, do I get recognized? I don't know, but that's what I feel.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, but what do you feel? Because it's your life. Like, I'm only working with feelings, intuition, but yeah. Your face says, darn, I think it's quite close.
It is. That sounds. I would say that sounds pretty
Yeah.
accurate. I mean,
Yeah,
that's kind
that is why I coach. I could just,
valid.
yeah. And that is, but you know every truth. I don't, because it's your life.
Yeah.
And that all comes down just with you, and what I did with myself. Ask yourself questions. Is it about the money? Or maybe is it about recognition? Oh, but why the recognition? Did I get the recognition with my parents?
Ah,
Or with my family
it goes
members?
deeper in that
Yeah,
way.
you
That's
ask, because I quit my job at the bank, ABN AMRO. Happy ever, I coach people, I like it. I never had to, oh, but I quit my job. Well, it was a self-choice, so with you it's different. You got
Yeah.
semi-replaced with II.
pushed into thinking
Yeah,
differently. I think that is true. It could have to do with that because
his face like
is very
guilty on.
and working in tech. I think you probably. I don't know if you would have that feeling too. It comes with a little.
There's a lot
Like
of
this
that.
little bragging rights. No, I mean like not like a sense of pride
You're part
in.
of the chain.
Yes, like
Yeah, oh, I'm a software developer.
Yes, yes.
I-
Like you have a little. Like you can kind of flex that because it's like.
It's like in a way, maybe if you tie it to recognition, is that the kind of how would you call it? Not an offset, but like the kind of difference that you had with people, or people that are not in a hierarchical manner, no. But everyone has a certain knowledge difference or gap with other people.
yeah.
When you're an expert in a field, and I think
Yeah.
the thing with tech is that kind of now it puts you at the same level. So you're like, how useful is my job really? Because now with this tool,
Yeah, with AI, just prompt away.
well, not everything can be prompted so
Yes,
far with
kind of.
jobs at least.
Yeah.
So like not everything.
But it's getting there, and that's why it's
Thankfully.
scary. It's like,
Yeah.
oh my God, what will I do?
Yeah, but then just try to abstract it. Okay, I'm a clever guy. I got my job in tech, which isn't easy, I think. I never worked in tech, but okay, but I could use the same brain power to be a veterinarian or work in healthcare. There's a lot of people needing in healthcare. So it's becoming different, but most people have more hobbies than one. So if you like tech, then you also maybe like to be a teacher because you like the scientific part. I don't know, but
Yeah.
yeah.
It's true.
But
It's about redirecting, basically.
yeah, redirecting and just feel and I feel at least that everyone is protected. So I believe in God and the angels and everything.
My God.
Yeah. But that's what I feel. But you are allowed to not feel it.
No.
But it just, yeah. in the end, it will be fine.
Yeah, things always work out in the end.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Having faith in something, not necessarily God.
Yeah,
I do believe in God.
yeah.
Okay.
Especially have faith and self-compassion with yourself, which we all lack. That is why you're not the only one that has stress of change, because the monkey brain wants control and doesn't want.
Yeah.
The monkey brain in ours is extremely autistic. Every day we eat the same, every day we work the same. It just wants to survive.
Exactly.
Yeah, but just feel that, know that, and go to your body, because your body has all the wisdom. Because when you were little, you weren't scared.
Yeah.
Oh, different job, different hobby.
Yeah.
Oh, different friends. Okay, today I will play with those kind of friends, and tomorrow, and you went. Oh, no, yeah. But give yourself time, because I feel you both are very intellectual and ambition, but just be patient with yourself.
Yeah. Well, it's not
Your face is you're like
about-
yes, guilty.
No, about what you said about when we're younger, we of course have
Yeah.
different priorities we can shift around.
Yeah,
It's not like when we're older we choose to,
But-
kind of become the way we are. It's more like it's just the way
it's
society or-
it's society, but society conditions you in a certain way that
Yeah.
is not your true self.
Yeah.
There are parts of you
Part of
that
that
yeah.
whole event doesn't inevitably.
Now be aware of it.